Greatest Nigerian students.
Greatest.
Being a press text on an official press conference by the National Association of Nigerian Students NANS on this day, November 9th, 2023, as regards the shutdown of Imo State by the Nigerian Labour Congress, a self-serving action in undue punishment to the good people of Imo State. All protocols duly observed. It is sad that our very respected Nigerian Labour Congress will decide to punish the good people of Imo State for an alleged sin of the Imo Police Command. And let us quickly state that an official position by the Nigerian police is that Comrade Joe Ajero, the NLC president, was rescued from an attack by those opposed to the protest he was about to lead. Till there is an evidence to the contrary, that is the state of affairs. While we are not happy with the events concerning the attack of Ajero, we cannot support a situation where Comrade Ajero hides under that guise to pursue his personal political agenda and vendetta, thereby punishing an entire state in an order to score a political point. That is against the spirit of true struggle, no matter the argument any man will wish to advance. For the avoidance of doubt, the National Industrial Court has already restrained the NLC from the activity of Comrade Ajero set out for. So no one is compelling for any reason. Wherefore, the instance of the protest in Imo, there is this reason many may believe that there is a political agenda behind the whole action. Till now, the reasons why an entire state must be punished for an incident involving a few actors is yet to be explained. How can labor issues be resolved on vendetta? Whose interest is this situation where the economy and social life of Imo State will be shut down? The NLC must not be used to advance the interests of terrorists and non-state actors who have been battling for the soul of Imo State. Because this action looks like a covert social economic terrorism. The reason why an entire state is denied water, light, petrol, official transactions, aviation services, and other necessary social amenities for reasons that are clearly political is not something that must represent NLC and should not be allowed in any form. Just this morning, the NLC decided to block the road that leads to Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport Road here in Abuja and probably other airports in the country, thereby disrupting all local and international flights and punishing citizens and businesses for issues that they do not even have the minute connections with. The question again is, why should an entire country be punished for an incident that they have no hand in? Most of them even condemn it and have called for investigations. The truth is that NLC is entitled to its grievances, and we support them when they are genuine and logical in their struggle. But these actions of using its power and influences to cripple the economy of Imo State and even the country at large, and punishing Nigerians as well and other citizens is unacceptable. It stands condemnable, and we appeal to them to rethink their actions and stop shortchanging and disenfranchising the good people of Imo State and Nigeria. They should ask a rhetorical question: is Ajero a member of Simon Ekpa wing of IPOB that he is fighting against holding an election in Imo State? NLC blocking airports and other public facilities, is it a means of shortchanging the electorate from voting and exercising civic rights as Imolites? We want to categorically advise Comrade Ajero to pull off these stunts and have mercy on the people of Imo State. Every issue that is labor related can always be resolved amicably, on a round table with government and other stakeholders. This is supposed to be the right rule of engagement, except if indeed the whole action had been politically initiated. To this end, we equally call on the Nigerian Labour Congress as a responsible body to call off all industrial actions forthwith, with a hope to return back to the negotiation table. As we, at the level of the National Association of Nigerian Students, we prefer diplomacy than protesting. We sympathize with the good people of Imo and we urge them to remain strong at a time like this, calm and hopeful. In fact, as at 1 month ago, we had an engagement with the governor of Imo State. And what we as an association always follow, our rules of engagement, is the 3C. We ensure we consult, we consolidate before confronting. At a time like this, a critical time, where every looks and cranny is being observed, what we expect NLC to do is to keep consolidating rather than shortchanging the lives, property, security of Imolites. What we expect them to do is to go back to the round table, because what you can achieve by diplomacy, you can achieve through war. So in essence, this is not the time for them to shut down all the economy. Rather, it's a time for them to go back to the round table, discuss, and address issues. Why? Because Imolites are at the edge of deciding the future. So we want the whole situation on ground to be as calm as possible so that Nigerian students can make their mark and Imolites can make their mark.